Hi, it's Lenneke from Len's Crafty Life, and I just wanted to show you what I'm working at the moment. I'm in my kitchen. Hope the sound is okay, hope the lighting is okay. This is still light from outside basically. And I still had these old stamps from my dad. I got them, he saved them. He was kind of a hoarder as well, but more like in paperworks, everything that has to do with books and papers and stamps and cigar bands and, you know, all that kind of thing. And he always liked to save that. But obviously he's not doing anything with it, so he gave a whole bag with stamps, but still on the corners of the postcards and letters to me. So what I've been doing is I just put them in a little pan with boiling water, hot water. And I'll just move over to the other side. Hope I'm not shaking too much. Okay, there you can see the tiny little pan that I put it in. This is my not so tidy kitchen. And what I'm doing right now, as you can see, is where the stamps came off. You can actually see you got still some of, you know, some nice prints below where the stamps were. Here you can see a little bit of my maiden name, D-O-O-R-N. It says right there, Doorn. My maiden name is Van Doorn, which is really neat, I think. And this one with the flowers from an envelope. And I just thought, hey, that is just really nice, because you can see these little squares that were below where the postage stamps were. On this one you can hardly see it, but there is a tiny little square there. And I thought, well, let's just tear around the whole image of the little square, and I can put my own little stamp in it and make my own kind of postage stamp. Now this one I didn't tear around because sorry, my camera is not doing well. If I keep it too close I can't probably focus, but this one already has, you can probably see it here a bit more, it already has like a wavy edge. Now some of them didn't do well in tearing, like this one. I tried to tear here, but it didn't really work well, so I stopped tearing there. You can probably hear my husband coming in now. So I thought I would save these as well, make them a bit smaller, but if you want to tear around them, do it while it's wet. So here are the next few. These is the pile with my leftover bits and pieces that I will chuck, although you could even reuse that. For example, the pretty paper from the envelope. And this again is my little pile that I still have to work through. But since it's card, it's quite sturdy. And usually on the back, this is kind of like plastified. So I've noticed that when I want to tear around it, it's best to do it like right now when they're still wet, and to really use your nails. Otherwise you may pull up the actual image, little image, it may come off. So do it with your nail like that. Use your other fingers and nail to tear this little edge. And then, so press this down, press the image down, and then you kind of get the preserve the little image. And like with this one, there's no square, but I do really like the stamp. And again, you can see, sorry for my hand there, you can see that my maiden name again, name of my father, and this was the address my father used to live at when he was little. Cronjestraat 71 in Haarlem. So that's what I'm working at the moment, and I thought I would just share with you in case you haven't done this before, and in case you tend to chuck these. I kind of like these. Well, this one I'll probably chuck, not much to that. But here there's some really neat ones like that, which are just nice to use in scrapbooking, or your make your own little stamp out of. So hope you enjoy that and have a great night. Well, evening for me, but day for you maybe. Okay, bye bye.